Yeah, the Democrats really had a great one today. Fascism has been fixed and everything's fine. America leading the way. Hello. A new week. The same old shit. Am I right? Neuro. That's cool. Thank you for the 40 months. It is an old amount of time, you know. But what do they say about 40? It's the new 30, right? New week. New week. Hi everyone. Hi Tiny. Sanguinary Strawman. Nothing to lose. Welcome. Lekevbo. G-Temp. Professor Fappington. World Gone Wrong. Hello. Mo. Welcome. Chocolate Mints. Hello. Bega. Hello. Louie. Yeah. The best part is no one is going to challenge those Dems. No. And they're all of the Dems that decided to
40.
work across the aisle for the good of the people are all like 60 plus fucking boomers who are just out. Out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Out. Retire. Take a nap. Watch TV. Retire in your $1 million mansions and my God, it's anyway, I'm fine. How's everybody else doing? Good? Good? Oh, but I just got here. No, that's exciting. Hello. Happy Monday. Welcome. They learn nothing on Tuesday. They never learn anything. They never learn anything. I bring a fuck the Democratic Party vibe that not a lot of people like. I bring a fuck the establishment vibe that a lot of people don't like. You know, there are some Democrats that I do quite like. Do you know what I mean? Mamdani, for example. You know? There's a few that are trying. We just need some people to age out. Maybe a mandatory retirement age. Like, we have that for some things. Maybe we have some more. They don't need to learn anything. I know. When they go low, we go high. What is moral grandstanding if it doesn't make you feel good about yourself? Progressives aren't going to do shit either, just complain. I mean, you're not wrong, but progressives actually more often than not do some grassroots shit. Mamdani, for example, literally went on a hunger strike for working class taxi drivers in New York. So, you know, there are progressives that get shit done on the ground. That is there's not enough of us because we have a marketing problem. It's not hot. It's not sexy to be like, housing. Acknowledge your biases. It's not sexy. Okay, we have a marketing problem. Like, I feel like the left's answer to it not being sexy, Pixel, my darling. Are you hungry? You want some more food? She's already had 2 dinners. I'll be back home. Yes, okay, that's fine. You could search the world and never find such good goop.
I'm very, very sneaky.
I also forgot about the crisp Coke Zero I prepared earlier. Oh, that's so sneaky. Thank you for the 87. I can read. I love reading. I can read. Subscribe today knowing that I can read. Thank you. for the 87 months. Sneaky tier 3. I'm so grateful. Thank you. We do, though. We have the left's current answer to us having a sexiness problem is literally Hassan. And it just doesn't solve the amount of problems people like to believe that it does. You know, do you know people like balls and opulence? People don't go hungry because we don't have enough food to feed everyone. People go hungry because people like to hoard wealth and do ridiculous things without giving a secondary flying fuck about anybody other than themselves. So, yeah. Including me. Subscribe today. I tell you what, this 2-liter bottle of Coke Zero out of the supermarket today. I was out last week and I missed it. And I am a bad person. Again. I need to really express how morally corrupt I am. But my little 0-calorie sugary happiness drink, so good. Hey Jas, hey Tigan. I'm a Pepsi Max cherry gal. I mostly bought flavored spring water. Yeah, we all try and step away, but unfortunately they drug us. Like my brain is drugged on this shit. Hey Alcerian, hi Junior, welcome on in, good evening. No, everybody's being so awful to Zoran's wife. Being a woman in the public eye, no. 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 I do like Pepsi Max too. I'm an equal opportunist for evil corporations. I try and balance around my evil corporation consumption right here on Amazon servers. You know, occasionally I'll still Google something, you know. It's not my fault. I really am trying to fix the sexiness problem by being an evil woman. You know, that really fits in a genre that people seem to like. What are you doing? No. We're out of routine. I'm from Texas and only drink Dr. Pepper. Well, that's incorrect.
Captain Farmers gifted a tier 1 sub to Junior0016. They have given 1,697 gift subs in the channel.
I see we are gifting people for incorrect opinions now. I assume we're doing that so we can fix them. I think it's a good strategy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good strategy. Yeah. We can do that. You know, what do they say? Keep your friends close. And those who drink Dr. Pepper closer so you can fix them. I believe that is the saying. My university is in the same city as Dr. Pepper. We got free Dr. Pepper floats every Tuesday. We have a lot of work to do here because nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Farasug. There's nothing wrong with Dr. Pepper, what the fuck? It's not good. I've drunk it on stream. Remember I tried it on stream. It's not that good. It's not good. It's great. Okay, you keep telling yourself that. That's fine. You do what you gotta do. Hi, Kyle. I'm not going to call it a hate crime against my taste buds, though. Just a drink. Louis, but I'm not incorrect and wrong. I can never be wrong. Oh my dear. Get it out. She hasn't actually coughed very much today. I feel like that's one of the first ones. So we'll take it. All fizz is good fizz. Did you just all lives matter? You did. You just all lives matter mattered. Our very serious conversation. Full-blown house deposit. So
Monthly meows. Meow. 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 Meow.
Satos, that's a small amount of meows. Are you okay? 64 months later, I just want to make sure everything's all right. Do you know what I mean? That's less meows than usual. Satos went to the 1 meow per year-ish a while back. I see. How did I not pay attention to that? My God. 64 meows would be obnoxious. So now we're counting in tens? We're counting in tens? I love this. I wonder if one day you'll have to count in hundreds. Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't know if I'll live that long. Look, I do need to stand on this hill of that all colas are superior to nearly all other fizzy drinks as a flavor. I don't know what it is specifically about cola that just really gets me going, but just as a flavor, and obviously a close second is lemon. Guppy, I kind of agree. No, a close second for me is definitely like Solo or lemon. I'm not getting old school cola. This is definitely... I mean, I do also like ginger beer. Guys, I am pro fizz, okay? You can't say ginger beer is better than cola. I do think that is objectively wrong and immoral. For so many reasons. But I am pro fizz, you know. I do believe that there is intersectionality across the fizz dominion. See, my problem with ginger ale is I like it and I like it a lot. But I used to have it when I was sick. My grandma used to stir the bubbles out of it for me when I was sick and then give me like flat ginger ale. And so I associate it with being comforted. Like, it's not necessarily bad, but I do associate it with like attempting to recover from gastro or being sick. Patty, stop being wrong. I know, I'm very happy with the Bundaberg ginger beer and I love that it's Australian made. And I do realize I would be a better person if I did purely drink Australian made ginger beer. I do know that. Unfortunately, as we already acknowledged, the left has a sexiness problem. And I do believe that one way we can fix that is with more evil women. Because We all know that's what the left needs. Have you tried LNP? I don't think I have, but when I was in Scotland, I did try Iron Brew. Iron Brew. The left has a sexiness problem. We do. I don't mind Chinotto either. Louis, get your mind out of the gutter. Evil is sexy. We reading TV tropes now. We need representation for all tropes. You know, enemies to lovers, friends to lovers. Morally grey characters. All of them. Rags to riches, but rags to riches that isn't exorbitant amounts of wealth hoarded by billionaires. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Slumpy McPoopy Pants, you mean Asmongold? Yeah. Oh, you've been hoping to find a nemesis? Well, I am available. But you do need to subscribe. Sorry. I've got to stop apologizing for being evil. It's way less cool than if you just like stick with it, you know. It's scary how many young men listen to the guy like he's a political scientist. It is because there are a whole lot of men on the internet who have consumed red pill content who look at Asmongold as he gets to sit there and be rich and do nothing. And in my personal opinion, there are way too many men who want to do nothing. Because do you know what's fucked? In some ways, I kind of understand it. Like when I was fucking depressed and didn't have hope, I couldn't understand why anybody did anything. But I feel like it seems far too common these days for men to get stuck in the hole of being like, well, why bother? Why try? Why do anything? And I think Asmongold is representative of a life in which they could theoretically do nothing. And that seems to be appealing for some reason. I think you're onto something. I'm always onto something. I'm not very good at a lot of things, but I am very good at seeing patterns and not my own behavior. Well, we won't be acknowledging that, but other people's behavior en masse seems to have some clear underpinnings for me. Hi, Vox.
Boy!
Hey.
I know you like early donos with no strings.
I love that you clarified with no strings. A no string early stream donation? Salmon. Stop it. My God. You are my new favorite chatter. Thank you. Wow, I feel so special. Wow, I'm really going to put my best foot forward today. I've never been so happy to be here. Wow, I'm so inspired to make good content. Oh, I'm so happy. Wow, thanks. Unironically, though. It does make me feel very good.
Boy! I am all for your brand of evil. How may I join in and support the rise of your villainous era?
You just did. You just did. Thank you so much, Chad. I really just came up with my new personality just before, and I do think this week evil, but for good. Trust me, it's philosophically sound. There is some workshopping to be done, but it feels right. And it gives you all an opportunity to support women's wrongs which is intersectional behavior. And you can all have, if you do really well this week, you can all have exactly one feminism point, which are highly sought after metaphysical points in which get you into matriarchal heaven, which definitely exists, according to me. So, yay. Thanks, Slam Dunkiness. Thank you. Situational ethics for the win. I do have moral grounding. Most of it is based around, at this point, an onion and the boob. But if you weren't here for the context that explains both those things, I'm really sorry you missed out. That's the way it's got to be, little darling. Sorry. We'll go riding on the horses, yeah. Gamifying feminism, maybe then the gamer boys will learn. I don't know. As I said, the red pill boys have found their way to feel validated for doing nothing. Like, unironically, Jordan Peterson was better for red pill. At least he was like, take some fucking personal responsibility. Did I just say that Jordan Peterson was a better influence? But it was also very bad. They gamified it already. They're all passport bros. Yeah. I hate that. Zap. I swear to God. Plenty of rooms were cleaned. I don't know. Jordan Peterson just babied people into being like, clean your room, little darling, clean your room. Don't acknowledge that I said I dreamt about my grandmother's pubes. Clean your room, little baby. He was literally just being really soft about saying no one is coming to save you. Pull your shit together. So, yeah. Slam dunkiness, that's because he's like on his deathbed. Jordan Peterson is not doing well. You can go watch the video. We watched the video of his daughter talking about his health. He is under spiritual attack, is I believe what she called it. So yeah, he is under spiritual attack. Yeah. I don't know who is in charge of the spiritual attack department. But yeah, that's what's going on. There was really no way to see this coming. There really wasn't. You know, spiritual attacks just happen out of the blue. It's one of those things, you know. What are you gonna do about it? Some people are just chosen to be the victims of spiritual attack. That's me. I upgraded my spiritual attacks. Now they're super effective. I'm very happy for you. That seems like it should be under your purview as a witch. It does, doesn't it? I just feel like the Etsy witches do better than me these days. Like they seem really effective. You know, I kind of just work with the moon at this point. Nothing super crazy. Moon magic isn't spiritual attack magic. I doubt I could really dabble in the, you know. It's you. It's me, Amario. Sorry. Hi, Punky. Do you have an in with the Etsy witches? I will be invoking the 5th. And I refuse to answer that question based on the fact that it may incriminate me. And that's right, I do pick and choose the jurisdictions of which I legally defend myself. And on an American website, I will be using the fifth. Thank you. All those episodes of SVU really paid off. And I became a normal, happy person. And everything turned out great. Woo. Boy!
I can't think of anything funny today. I fear it was never funny. Anyway, free money.
Stop, you guys. At the beginning, in the words of Anastasia, at the beginning, for me, man, I gotta start saying I like stuff more. It does make me feel very good. Thank you. That's so kind. Free money. It's like I did nothing. I'm not doing anything right now. Clearly. I don't think I've made anybody laugh or smile. This is a full-blown house deposit, so... Once.
Smixel free will, smixel free will, smixel free will, smixel free will.
Wow, Blue. A whole 12 months? That's crazy. The moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for the whole year. Living the average Asmongold's dream. But it's amazing how the red pills don't put me on a pedestal for doing nothing. They hate me for it. They think it comes easy. Giggle. But it doesn't. I work as hard to do nothing as Asmongold does. No, they think it's because you have breasts. Yeah. And it is, isn't it? I know you've all subscribed for the boob. It's fine. Like that guy the other day. You know, he did say. Aw, Salmon. But that shouldn't have anything to do with Twitch. You don't have a rat clock or a tooth wall that you know of. I don't have those things. You need a messier house. I'm still yet to see any cockroaches. Do you know there was once a cockroach in one of my old houses and I've never forgotten it because I hate them. I can deal with a lot of bugs, but the minute I see a cockroach, I'm like, that's it. Wow. No. Holy fuck. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I don't like them. Farrah's like, that's a terrible joke. I was really worried that would the bin. You belong in the bin. Hi, Brodio. Oh, thanks, Linda. I have never seen a cockroach in real life. Do they not exist where you are in America? That's nice. That also means that I guess mostly you're pretty clean. Hey, GD Pondon. I thought we were being evil today. No, you have to be good. Only I get to be evil. My rules for thee and some for me. Rules for thee and some for me. No. Whatever. You know what I mean. I get to, you You have to be normal and kind. Actually, you should go above and beyond because being evil is so sexy that you are overwhelmed with the need to be kind and generous and funny and interesting and not annoying for one day. That's what I meant, Cassie. That's what I was going for. Thank you. That well, I didn't say that, Jaeger. You did. I provide nothing except being a woman, and you provide money. That's what everyone says, right? How else is a bitch supposed to buy Coke Zero? Hi, woman, I'm here for nothing. What a lovely Monday. I enjoy Mondays. I rock up to work, I do nothing, and the week has begun. The evil is stored in the boobs. Gotta get that Coke. Coca-Cola or Coke Zero. Not, you know. Actually, since it's an evil week, I guess it could be any kind of Coke. Hi, Iris. Welcome.
Lander 486 gifted a tier 1 sub to doing nothing.
But I have been doing I have done so much. I have created peace among internet goers. Okay? That's what I've done. What have you done today, huh? You better not have Asmongolded. I need to hear at least one thing everybody's done today. Mr. Parry, thank you so much for the 200 bits. And Lander, thank you for really supporting me during these trying times. I cleared the gutters. That's good. I can check you off. I got less sick. That's an improvement. Also, there is a sickness clause in which you don't have to do much. You did make my schedule, so you're off the hook for a while. You watered your plants? That's very good. I was thinking, do your tomatoes need potassium? Do you need banana water for your potassium hungry plant tomatoes? Cuz I'm brewing potassium water, not to share, but I can share the information. I made bread, washed dishes, and washed my sheets. Damn. Okay, well, don't go too hard. On a Monday? Wow. Really? I had dinner. What did you have for dinner? I gave Pixar a daily compliment. Counts. If I spend money on you, I can't spend it on shiny cardboard. It's okay. As with all things, balance. But I do understand. Occasionally when people spend money on me, I do use it to buy shiny cardboard. I could have worse addictions. Okay? It's fine. Jess. 1 a.m. to watch sport? What sport is worth waking up? Was it golf? I rode my bike to work in the rain and now I'm at work. Do not recommend. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry about that. Ah, Guppy, nice. Speaking of shiny cardboard, when's the last time you loaded all your cards into that app? Last week? They're all done. I am up to date with my cards. Every single one is cataloged in Manabox. I know exactly what I have. Do you want to know why I had to do that? Because I had to know what cards I had to be able to build a pauper deck. And is it an actual archetype pauper deck? No, it's made purely out of the cards that I owned in the theme of a pauper deck, which is that you're only allowed to use commons. So, and I was like, I have to make a cheap deck. And in order to make a cheap deck to play at pauper and for it to be on theme as a pauper, I only wanted to use cards I already had. How many more packs are you planning to acquire in the next 20 days? I will acquire a few. But I might not have to pay for them. Because I'm a woman and women get everything. I need to borrow your sexy big brain. How did you fix the YouTube plugin issue? I log out of Stream Elements and then YouTube just works. Don't ask me how it does. I just have to make sure that I log out before I start the stream. Can't help you. Don't actually know. Thrifty sounds like the money will be spent on nicer things. What should I spend money on? Do you know what I am spending on money on? A ticket to the movies to go see Wicked. I might also buy some more ornamental wine. Wicked, it's out on the 20th, and I think I'm going the next week with my friends. No, yeah, I didn't get invited to this Wicked premiere. I even emailed them myself and they didn't respond, so it was pretty disappointing. So guys, I'm not actually an influencer. I'm your influencer, but I'm too niche. Boycott? I would never. I did. I got bumped. I'm guessing I got bumped for bigger influencers now that Wicked is cool. So crazy how, you know, it's fine. I would never gatekeep people enjoying things that I enjoy, you know? It's fine. Ornamental wine, do you drink it just for the aesthetics? What I try and do is not drink it, so it is in my wine rack. But I fail. I've been failing. Just, you know, springtime, all of that. I've been failing. And so, yeah. I don't have an ongoing feud with Abby Chatfield. I'm a bit of an Abby Chatfield simp. I think she gets hard done by for being an outspoken woman. I don't agree with her on everything, and I think that she has gotten it wrong a few times. So have I. But I think Abby Chatfield is treated horrifically by the Australian public in general. People really, really, really dislike outspoken women here. Because you're not chill. You're not going with the flow. You're not, you know, and that is probably the worst thing you can do in Australia. If anybody who is rocking the boat and isn't like fitting in, people don't like that a lot. No, my wine rack is empty. Again, are you looking to give a girl a Christmas present this year? Well, I have options for you. But one of those options is definitely ornamental wine. Shut up, we like it when you're outspoken. Some people do, Rain Dog. I think the general Australian public does not like outspoken women, just based purely on the treatment of those women in the public eye. And Abby Chatfield cops death threats on the daily. And if I was bigger, if I had continued doing politics on TikTok, I would say I would be in the same boat. This is a full-blown house deposit, so
Smixel hey.
sweethearts. 42? The meaning of life amount of months? Thank you. Thank you. She also had the nerve to throw hands at a bunch of really average men, and that is a crime here. a full-blown house deposit. So you're like,
Okay,
no,
Hans.
I'm still 1 month off the meaning of life. It's so unfair. Thank you for the 41 months. I'm gonna break. Yeah, I'm not buying that rosé again because it's still sitting in my fridge and I can't open it. So even though the rosé is nice, the bottle that it comes in is not kind to me. I can't do it. I think it's dominance, Vox. I also think that there are a lot of men who don't see women as equal. I think they look at society, they go, men built society. We're bigger, we're stronger, we will always be better than you. And they see us as very different and not worthy of respect. Vegeta, I swear to God. There's probably a solution for that in your PO box too. Yeah, for the bad rosé. Hey, One Corner. Hey, Chronic. Careful with the wine thing. Australia started taxing all alcohol. Would have cost you $65? What? That's crazy. I really need to set up a throne. Because I don't know why, but there are a few of you who specifically like giving me gifts. So I really should set up a throne to make it easier. I don't know. Do people want that? Because every time I go to do it, I'm like, this feels icky. I hate asking for stuff. But everybody else seems to do. I don't know. Are we toggling prohibition on and off? I suppose so. Yeah, there's already huge taxes on alcohol here. You should see the people complaining about cigarettes. One of the worst things that's going on here at the moment is the illegal cigarette trade. It's resulting in like gang wars because cigarettes are so expensive. I wouldn't mention it. I guess I could just do it. I have the account. I just adding stuff to it seems hard. And then I'm like, I don't really want stuff that do you know what I mean? Like I really enjoy it when people send me gifts that stuff that I will use but maybe just wouldn't buy for myself. Like I never would have bought myself the hair tool that I now use. Because I just can't justify it. So there's a lot of stuff like I never would have bought myself a new computer. That's just the reality. My old one would have had to break. It would have had to break because I find it very hard to consume. I know that sounds really, and I'm not even trying to be like, oh my God, I'm so moral and non-consumerist. I just find it really difficult. It's not even twice. Also, Jazz, you can't. Firstly, I don't think chat ever has a say on how streamers spend their money, obviously. But it's not my fault that I needed a new timing belt and then shit just kept coming up. It just happens in life. Sometimes you intend to do something and then your dog needs to get diagnosed with chronic bronchitis and that costs $2,000. Or you need a new timing belt and that's $3,000. Or do you know what I mean? Shit happens. Yeah, I know, Jess. I'm just clarifying for other people who might, you know. I'm not surprised, Rain Dog. People love their cigarettes. So you face a similar issue to me then. I'm not very good. Like one of the things I would really like to buy myself at some point is like one of the Osmos that I use to film like my travels. Because I borrowed my friends. But again, like it's so hard to justify the specific use cases. I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? I'm really upset you didn't run your purchase of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar 2 liters by me. Could have purchased a home by now if you didn't buy that. You're so right. You've had 1 month of time off since 2005, but do you enjoy working? That's my question. See, people say that, but then like my mom fucking retired and now she's back semi working for free. Okay? Cuz you know, my dad's retired 3 times. I just Linda. Hey, serial thriller. Wait, you're thinking of retiring? No, I'm one of the people who wouldn't be able to. I don't think I could do nothing. Like I said, like I don't know. If you guys let me do this forever, I will. But I am gonna age. And I don't like, you know, what do you do? You can't retire, you have a 50-year mortgage to pay. Excalibur, I don't have a mortgage. Hey chat, since Pix doesn't want your free stuff, you can just send it to me. Yeah, spread it around, guys. Undertaker retired 12 times, not the WWE reference. Where everybody loves a comeback. Maybe I should retire so I can have a comeback. Would you like that? When she got the mortgage on the piano? I don't even have the piano. Hey, Randolph. Worked for Carter? True. I could do. It's true. And Shira? Shira's YouTube is popping off. And she did YouTube 3 times. $50-year mortgage is a very bad idea. I don't think I have 50 years to pay off a mortgage. My best bet of owning a home is definitely the lottery still, guys. Wednesday is 45 million. Just manifest for me and you could have a mortgage-free house. You're going to buy me a house? That'd be really nice, Tiny. Just remember, I modded you when you weren't a millionaire. Just, you know, really consider that. You know. With 45 million, I'm buying half of chat housing. You'll only be in your early 70s in 50 years, though. Salmon, no, I'll be in my early 60s, but I have autoimmune conditions. Really? Do we really think I'm living to 70? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Who knows when imagine when my jaw disintegrates again and I have to go back on meds and I'm then just useless to society. Like that could happen. Once you've been disabled, the way you approach life is so different, knowing it's like you live on the edge of being disabled at every given point. And once you have experienced it, while you forget, I have forgotten the pain and some of the more difficult parts of it, but you don't forget the experience that is it. You don't. And I think what I have been through is pretty rare because a lot of people don't really recover even momentarily from chronic pain conditions. So I don't know, it really changes your outlook. Yeah. Louis, that's a good backup plan. Exactly, Whiskey. I hope people understand that. You are at some point in your life you will be disabled. Not if, but when. There are not many people, if people who live to old age, not many people just live their life pain-free and then go to sleep. You work through it. Pixel, that says something about you. Sure, I had help. I lived with my dad. My dad paid for half my treatment. I paid him back. Without help, without money, without the Australian healthcare system, don't know what to tell you. Damn, I won't live long enough to see you become a Silver Fox streamer. Imagine. I don't think I'm going to go grey, which is disappointing. I was kind of always hoping to go grey because my dad's got grey hair and so does my auntie, but it seems to have skipped. I don't know, maybe I'll still go grey, but there have not been signs yet. Healthcare? Randolph, you don't, sorry, I forgot to explain healthcare to the Americans. So, healthcare exists when you go to the doctor, in some cases for free, and they help fix your pain or your sickness or your disease. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it's so, and then you get better. And that's really good because then you can go back to being a nice little cog in the capitalist system in which we all thrive. Hooray. You lost me it for free. Sorry. What's the catch? You have to listen to annoying people complain about taxes and big government. It's kind of it. They're like, my taxes pay for poor people to drink alcohol. My taxes pay for, so you do, things being free does come at a kind of annoying cost sometimes. Yeah, so. Ooh, what's the other degree that you're doing, Farazag? Yeah, that's so crazy, Vegeta. Man, if only we could figure out a way to tax billionaires. Shame they seem to be above the law. Crazy how that works. I'm sure they're not doing anything wrong with that unchecked power, Because, of course, only good people become billionaires. Okay? Only good people. Only good people become billionaires because they're such hard workers. Okay? If someone's a billionaire, they've worked really hard. And they did it all by themselves and they're just really passionate, good people with money who worked really hard. Okay? Cat. Sundry. Uh. To be fair, they probably did work really hard on ways to take advantage of people. Yes, because remember they referred to people as human capital, which is not a problem at all. My friend thinks if you're rich, you're smart, because how else did they get all that money? Fact, if I know, it's clearly because they're smart and worked really hard. Some people do get rich from being smart and working really hard. That is true. Other people face less barriers than you could ever imagine. Maybe their parents bought them their first house. Maybe their parents paid for them to live while they went to university. So they didn't have to work. They could just socialize. Maybe they got networking opportunities from going to a good school. You know, there's so many ways that people get rich and you do not see how it happens. I thought the last stream was goated, but here we are. Well, gone wrong. I've been doing this a long time. How have you not realized that all of my streams are good? Every single one. There's never been a bad stream. Ever. In 8 years. They've just all been perfectly brilliant. I've never had a bad day. I bring a do you guys ever think about dying vibe that people don't really like. I have never talked about death. Not once. On stream. Ever. When would I ever bring the mood down with mortality? You would never talk about us all being disabled at some point in our lives? Never. Anyway, do you want to be happy? Me too. Someone else is going to have to do that because I don't know how. I need to pee though, and I kind of want another evil beverage.
I love people who roll on in. And
Well, how
realize
am I
they're
supposed to
people
go get
who-
another evil beverage now that you've raided? Ugh! I'm here for another 400 gifted subs. It's a Monday. I don't think you get 400 gifted subs on a Monday. That person never came back. They just gave me some subs and then left forever. It was a one and done kind of situation. I wasn't good enough for the repeat. It's okay. No money Monday. No. It's wow, the Democratic Party actually did something Monday.
Good means merit. Merit means money. Money means hype train. Ipso facto make it rain.
Wow, thank you for the $5, Anon. Yeah, woohoo! Yay, the Democrats! They're so good. Oh my god. I'm so proud of them for working across the aisle. Ah, shake my hand. I'm so proud of you guys. I love them. Do you know I really love white men over the age of 60 making awful decisions? I mean, stop it. Really good decisions for the good of the country. They did such a good job today with their really strong backbones. Yeah, when they go low, we go high, so high. And they went so high today. And I'm so proud of them. Anyway, at this week, new week, new me, I've decided to be an evil woman. Okay? So one way that you, if you are a man, can engage in reparations this week only is by supporting women's wrongs, as I endeavor to be evil. because the left has a sexiness problem. And while there is some work being done by the men on this platform, okay, I just think we have an issue. And where we've just got to throw darts at the dartboard of how to fix the leftist sexiness issue. And so I'm going with being evil for a week. It's going to be really good. How evil are we talking? I'm drinking Coke Zero. I'm such a baddie. That's right. I bought a product off a giant corporation and I stream on another giant corporation. And not to alarm anyone, but I did use Google today. My God. And they're all connected to Israel, which means I'm inadvertently supporting genocide. Rah. A real baddie. Subscribe today. The only thing saving me is Hassan in China. Hassan this, Hassan that, Hassan in China this, Hassan with his shirt buttoned down that. Pick me. Choose me. Love me. It's just rescinding my raid. That's so valid. I did just quote
Lander 486 gifted a tier 1 sub
Grey's
to
Anatomy.
subscriber today.
Thanks, Linda. Nuking God. I don't allow dem slander. Those are our heroes. Wait. So you're happy about the Democrats today? Wait, what? Wait. Yes. Oh. Guys, I'm a girl. And it's Monday. And only I do sarcasm. You're not allowed to do sarcasm. You can't do that. Where are the earnest men in 2025? You have to be earnest. Only women are allowed to be sarcastic. I will gatekeep sarcasm for me specifically, because clearly I can't pick up on it. Mason fucks hard. Do you know that? Do you, New King? How did you find out? Dude is solid on his politics. Oh no, I did think so. I have watched his stream a little bit and I was convinced that we were relatively aligned, which is why yes.
Pics in China when?
I would love to go to China. Okay? But unfortunately, everybody on the left gives their money to fucking Hassan, which is so valid, okay? I get it, all right? Hot men forever. Love that, all right? But you guys want me to go to China? Cool. Then you have to, like, make an effort to like women. And not just because I have boobs, okay? You have to like me because I'm smart and funny. Like you have to like my personality. I know, it's so hard. Okay? I will go to China when I'm rich. Are you funny though? Well, I don't know. You've been here like 5 minutes. What do you think? Have you had a little giggle? Have you had like just a little giggle? I'm a fan of the autism. Yeah, well, Yeah. I don't really have a response for that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You could repent. Maybe. Anyway, One Hand Politics, thank you for rating. That's really cool. This is a full-blown house deposit, so a convert? Can you clarify you did that because of my really good personality? Or it can be for autism, I don't mind. Wow, thank you so much for converting your gifted sub. Now you can never leave. Hooray! Thank you. Will you wash away my sins, like with a cloth? No, that seems like a lot of work. I'm only into it for the eventual moat digging. I know. People do. If you aren't new, hi, I'm Pixel, and one day I will have a castle, and you'll be allowed to live in it. But I have come up with a solution for men. Hi, Mobius. I've come up with a solution for men. And I believe that men like to dig. And I am offering you the chance to participate in digging my moat. Wait, why does that sound bad? It does, doesn't it? I don't know if it... You're allowed to dig a moat, not my moat. It will be my moat. but it's... but you... Anyway, it's fine. It's fine, guys. My castle's moat. It's gonna be good. Anyway, subscribe today. Happy Monday, everyone. I love politics. And every day I aim to make them more accessible through fun, cool, neurotypical memes. What was mixed with the Coke Zero? It's just Coke Zero, okay? This is my raw personality. This is my raw personality. I'm not on anything. I know, shocking. This is what the internet has done to me. It's all natural, baby. Do you like that? I'm so sorry. I don't know if I believe that was the same tone I used to betray people in Ark. Do you not trust women? Stop taking the red pill, bro. I'm a normal person, just like you. Okay? And I can motivate people to dig moats. All right? So, fall in line. I don't. As a woman, we're not to be trusted. Oh my God. The amount of battles I have to fight. My God. Have you not thought of... It's like I'm trying to fix the patriarchy on my own. On my own. Just on my own. I'm out here fighting everyone. Oh my God, I'm such a lone wolf. That's sexy. Maybe we go with lone wolf next week instead of evil. Oh. Threatening. Many people have said this. I did read Twilight. You're a Sigma? Well, you know. Yeah. Very manosphere. I'm just trying to be relatable. Okay. Anyway, I forgot to thank the Shandong Tourism Board for the $20. Thank you for supporting me more than Hassan. I'm joking. Not a very evil laugh. Why would I evilly laugh? What assumptions do you have about what it means to be evil? I look evil. My necklace is from Scotland. It's made out of a plant. Okay? You don't know what kind of crafts I bought back from there. Oh my god. That was really rude, but I will allow the message through. You're missing your pentagram dress? It's true, I haven't dressed in my pentagram dress in a while. You killed a plant to get your necklace? That's terrible. How many plants have you killed? Huh? Hey, did I get here from Mason's stream? No. God directed you. Sorry. God brought you here. And I have a message. I do. I'm actually... No, I don't want to sound crazy this early. Welcome. Hi, I'm Pixel. Thanks for joining the raid. That was... I don't know. Why? Do you want to know why One Hand Politics raided me? Because he knows none of you will ever respect me. So you're safe with me. And you'll still prioritize his opinions. That's why you were dropped off here. I'm joking. Mason's cool, guys. Relax. Okay, we're chill. We're chill. We're chill. Stop it. We're chill. Oh, it should be satisfied. Apparently, leftist infighting is like really good for business. Maybe we should start a fight. I am evil this week. I could start a fight. Lady Lennon. Oh, that's a spicy topic. I have nothing to say. I'm starting my own fight. Oh, do we care about being right around here? What do you mean? I'm a woman. One of the greatest joys of my life is fixing men. I have an innate physiological need to fix men. So, I don't know. Do you need to be fixed? Fix me, I'm balding? Ask Hassan what he did. Okay? I think it's minoxidil and some other fucking supplements, okay? My God. I spent $300 on a haircut. The least you can do is buy some minoxidil if you're balding and you care. But also, bald men are fine. Okay? Bald men win sometimes. Okay? But you do have to work on your personality because you can't be like bold and grumpy about it. You have to be bold and cool. Okay? Hassan made a deal with Satan to keep his hair for 10 more years. That's valid. You have no idea the deals I've made with Satan. Actually, I don't have to make deals with Satan because I'm evil. I am Satan this week. Sorry, I keep getting lost in my own stories and lies. Satan makes deals with you. Correct. Only this week, 1 week only, I'm being evil to see how much money it makes me being a scary, evil woman on the internet. I just felt like trying something new because I've been, you know, so good and wholesome for so long. And you know, sometimes it's good to mix it up a little bit. Go on Fox News. Oh no, I want to be an evil leftist.
Shandong is mid. Come to Shanxi. You can check out the wall. It's like a moat but better views. You can do a fact-finding mission for your own project.
the wall.
This is a full-blown house deposit, so...
Sold.
Thank you so much. Wow, maybe one day I'll be able to go to China like Hassan. Adrian, thank you so much. I'm so excited to one day go to China like Hassan. Actually, do you know what, guys? Unfortunately, I might have to do the house thing first because Hassan went house China. And if I follow in his footsteps, like a good woman following the leadership of a man, I may have to do, I'll have to go house first. So, just call one of your mods a bitch and move on. I don't want to call it, my mods might like being called a bitch. I don't know. I can't do that. I want to start a fight. I don't know what about yet. I think I'll put turtles in the moat. Maybe snapping turtles to be a little threatening, but I love turtles. Like, wouldn't you be scared? Do you know what I mean? Like, that would be so scary. Like, nobody would disturb my peace if I could threaten them with snapping turtles. They can bask in the sun. Yeah, that'd be nice. You want to have beef? I can cancel you again. For what this time? You're gonna make it though so that I was mean to a lesbian or something. And then I'll get cancelled for being homophobic, which I'm not. I want to get cancelled for something real. You know? Chat, I have a question for you. Why is Mason's username One Hand Politics? What's he doing with the other hand? I don't want to guess. Is that... Well, I'm just curious. Like, is there a safe for work? Does he only have one hand?
This is a full-blown house deposit, so...
Yes?
Smixel spin.
I don't know. I'm literally asking. No, it's actually, I have a disabled hand. Unironically, this would be hand disability on hand disability crime. Like, I can show you, okay? Like, I can't get in trouble for, I actually can't get cancelled for this because I can show you. But I don't want to do that. No, don't call it my clone. What, does it work? No. I unironically do have the hand pass. Okay? I do. All right? Back when I was a professional surfer, I'll take things that never happened for $10. Once upon a time, I was on a holiday with my family. This is the truth. And my hand got eaten by a shark. No, that's not what happened. I was learning to surf. Now, I was incredible at surfing. Very good at getting up on the board. Like, impressive at getting up on the board. Many people have said this. Anyway, so learning to surf, and the waves were really big. Like, really, they were really big, really strong waves. And I was paddling out, and this freak wave came and got me and the board, and then I was like drowning, but not. But then I was grabbing the board and I was trying to get out. But then, guess what? Second freak wave. And it knocked the board into my hand like a maso. Now, my sisters thought I was a giant sook, so I didn't really think much of it. But it turns out that I found out what I thought might have been arthritis was actually my joint having subluxed. There's no cure. The only thing they can do is fuse the joint. Now, trigger warning, I'm about to pop my thumb back into the joint. If you don't want to see that, you're a pussy. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you surf again to fix it? No. Okay. So can you see? This is my normal one. This one is very broken. Okay, you want to see? Ready? Wait, can I put it back in? Okay, it's in now. Ta-da. All right, and ready? Are you ready to watch it pop out? Ready? So anyway, Filth, I came so close to being cancelled then. Luckily, I proved my hand pass, and now I am immune from all hand-based cancelling attempts. Filth. Saved. Can you slip out of cuffs? I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right once again this evening for the second time. I only just started being evil this week. But I will, I guess, maybe let you know. You are so brave to continue on with such a debilitating injury. Okay, that is an act. Whatever. I'm not going to sit here and talk about my disabilities. Does Australia have the Fifth Amendment? No, but I like to pick and choose where I get my legalities from, and I'm on an American website, and I can invoke the Fifth, and I will invoke the fucking Fifth. I didn't spend years learning about American politics to not be able to invoke the Fifth on the internet, you absolute fucking freaks. Okay? You've got to get something for the American centrism I have engaged in. Okay? Back off. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm so aggressive. That's so crazy. Thoughts on the formerly googly-eyed statue? It's so ugly. The googly eyes improved it. I can't believe they paid thousands of dollars for that sculpture installation, and I'm pissed off about it. Like, what do you mean you paid thousands of dollars? Like, I love art and I love sculptures, but I don't even know what the message, I don't know. I don't want to shame the artist, but like the googly eyes were unironically funny. Like, let a kid live. Let a kid, like, I unironically, that woman putting the googly eyes on the fucking statue made that sculpture more art, high art. It is high art with the googly eyes based on what it has, how it's been engaged with in society. And that's my opinion on that. But I also have a problem with statues, and I mean, I just in general have a problem with statues in some way sometimes. Like specific ones, like, you know, like Confederate statue, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, not the point. But I do have a problem with sculptures specifically that look like they have dicks hanging off their faces, and I don't know why. Like, it gives me the ick. But it's so funny because elephants don't give me the ick. But if something looks like it's got a dick hanging off its face, I do get the ick. I'm like, well, I don't like that. And so, yeah, I know. I think it annoys me more if they flop.
House deposit. So
Wash up.
Prom, wow, thank you so much for the 62 months. That's a really long time. Thank you. Yeah. I know, trope, and that's fine. Oh, taupe, sorry. Tope. Tope every day. That's not it, is it? Never mind. Don't look at me. What statue are we talking about? Chat, can someone link the fucking statue situation? Would you be okay if it was a gawk and knock it? It's Monday. Chat, I'll read it out as news just this once, okay? Australian teen charged over allegedly sticking googly eyes on blue blob artwork. An Australian teenager has faced court for allegedly defacing a large blue sculpture of a mythical creature by sticking googly eyes on it. Amelia Vanderhorst, 19, appeared via phone at Mount Gambier Magistrates Court in South Australia on Tuesday, charged with 1 count of property damage. In a statement at the time of the September incident, the local council said CCTV footage showed a person putting artificial eyes on the artwork, which locals have nicknamed the Blue Blob. Ms. Vanderhorst did not enter a plea and told the court she was ill, according to the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, with the magistrate advising her to find a lawyer before her next court date in December. A day after the alleged incident, the local mayor said repairs to the much-loved public artwork would be costly as the stickers could not be removed without damaging the sculpture. This willful damage to a valued public artwork is inappropriate and disrespectful, City of Mount Gambier Mayor Lynette Martin said mid-September. It's not harmless fun. It is costly. It is also frustrating to those members of our community who have embraced Cast in Blue. She said the council would pursue the significant repair costs from those responsible for the damage. When the sculpture was first proposed, it drew mixed reactions from the local community due to its price tag and design, costing Australian $136,000. The artwork represents a mythical megafauna with the sculpture's designers inspired by an ancient marsupial anteater found in local caves that was massive, lumbering, and fascinating. $136,000. How does it see now? It doesn't, because they took its eyes away. Put the eyes back. Honestly, I don't know if this is a hot take. I'm probably getting cancelled for this. Yo, your hair looks so good. Thanks. It unironically is because one of my chatters, Hustling, sent me this tool called a shark, and it's so easy to use, and it makes my hair look really good. I'm no longer a peasant who can't do her own hair because now I have the tool. I'm powerful with my tool. I assume the artist got paid, yes. She got that thing on her. Yay, my favorite low value woman. Yeah, I did tweet today. Honestly, if you saw Australian right-wing Twitter, you'd be tweeting too. You wanna... Hold on. I needed to pee. You know, the minute you guys raided, I needed to pee, and I've needed to pee this whole time. Just so everybody knows. But I'll read the tweet before I go. Anyway, this was the tweet, not by me, by a lovely woman, Australian American first woman called Melinda Richards. White women on the far left of politics are playing a key role in the destruction of Western civilization. And I was right. And I was like, after facing the rejection of men, I put my heart and soul into using my white woman powers to destroy the West. If I can't be happy, no one can. Muhahaha. Anyway, this is you unfortunately get radicalized, and I was radicalized. And, you know, as a low value, no value woman, I became radicalized, and now I'm destroying Western civilization. Do you know, Chant, this is going to sound weird, but at least once a day I think about being a gay man and how good it would be just to be considered by Jonathan Bailey. And I know it's a long shot, but I still consider it at least once a day. You know what I mean? That's all. Sometimes I get montages of him on my feed, and it's really hard because then I have to go about my day annoyed that I'm not a gay man. And I feel a bit sad about it. Go to the toilet, it's affecting your speech. There are ways. We have the technology. No, the problem is I know I'm a woman, guys. I have no gender dysphoria. I just get a little annoyed about it. Do you know what I mean? It's like dangling a carrot that is unavailable. You know? And like, you know, there are other carrots that are available. and like sometimes the available carrots are really good. You know that, and that's great. I'm okay with like the available carrots. But sometimes when it's the dangling unavailable carrot of Jonathan Bailey in his slutty little glasses or in his slutty little Bridgerton clothes or being Fiyero and dancing in a slutty way and Wicked, it's just very annoying. And then for the magazines to go and declare him sexiest man alive, like, I get it, but like, for fuck's sake, it's just very annoying. Carrots are not mid, okay? Carrots, you don't know how good carrots are until you have lived without the carrot. I have lived 5 years of my life without the carrot. I now get to have the carrot, but when my jaw was broken and I was suffering and I couldn't eat anything crunchy, I couldn't eat apples, couldn't really eat steak, and I couldn't eat a raw carrot. You don't know, you don't get it. Unless you have access to carrots, you do, like, no, because soft carrot is not as good as hard carrot. But it's not. It's not a metaphor. I'm talking about literal carrots, okay? You don't want to dip a soft carrot in hummus. You want to dip a hard carrot. Whatever. I need to pee. Entertain yourselves. You're so annoying, chat. I have returned. It's okay. You were allowed to have missed me desperately while I was gone for 2 minutes. I'm tired. I'm out of personality. I need the rest of you to carry now. What happened? I was gone for 30 minutes. Carrot discourse?
This is a full-blown house deposit, so
101 months of free will for one of the best house streamers on Twitch.
What do you mean? You're not subscribed to an Australian streamer, you're subscribed to an American streamer. Like, we all know that I fake being Australian for fun. Because, like, how else am I going to be quirky, you know? So, why do you think I know so much about American politics? It's not. What's your opinion on radishes and other root vegetables? I do like a root vegetable. I like potatoes. I like a white or a brown potato over a sweet potato. I know sweet potato is really going through a resurgence right now as the premier, more nutritious vegetable. But I've just like I don't know, man. I just don't think you can really go past a good Dutch cream. Um you have to understand that a Dutch cream potato is worth scrubbing the dirt off. Any pre-washed potato, you are doing yourself a disservice, and I really believe that scrubbing the dirt off a Dutch cream is really important. So I don't know, I do consider I am a bit of a propagandist for the old Dutch cream. It's not rage bait. This is my true honest opinion. Mm. Mm. A song for a special potato? She doesn't love you. Sometimes I'm scared when you bring up these clips.
Potato. I will find my penis potato. I will find my penis potato. I will find it one day, my penis potato. I know it can't be that far away. I think.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find my penis potato now. Fuck. Hold on. I think I can find it quicker than I did last time. If I just search potato. I don't want to search penis. Yeah, I found it immediately. I got this. Oh my god, I'm so good at myself. Are you ready for this? Type 1 if you're ready. No, it was. I found this potato. This is a potato. That's my hand. I ate it. Well, I chopped it up before I ate it, but that was mine. That's not a potato anybody else had. That was that was mine. I never posted it to Reddit. You guys are the only people that have seen the photo of the penis potato. I never posted it anywhere. Maybe Louis could make this into a TikTok. And we could get hundreds of thousands of views with my penis potato. Sorry. Yeah. Are we gonna get demonetized? I don't know. It's so phallic. Like it is. Like it's such a penis. Do you know what I mean? Like it is crazy, right? It is. I mean, it was a potato, but you're so right. I actually, oh my God, what do you mean? I don't know what penis looks like. But from what my friends have described penis as looking like, I do think it's uncanny from at least the descriptions of some of my friends who have boyfriends who have seen maybe, I don't know. Anyway, gee, look at the time. Guppy. Imagine you sending potatoes to the P.O. box. That would be weird. Oh no, I used to get dick pics back in the day. I don't get that many anymore. I got lots of dick pics back when I tried to look hot on the internet. And I would draw hats on them. Some of them I will never forget. So, not for the reasons that people generally want, like, wow, what a nice dick. Like, that was never really the reaction that I had. Seriously though, I mean, I would like to come back, but I'm assuming this if it isn't your average stream. I don't know. Regular viewers, could you please describe my average stream to anybody who might be tossing up on whether they might like to follow me? I do sing. And so I do react content too. But it's such a burden having a personality as good as mine because obviously talking is the highlight for most people. So, I really do my best to have an opinion on the goings on of the days. But in order to remain sane, I have to deal with the goings on of the day in a slightly unhinged way. And then I sing to soothe everybody. You know? like an internet nanny. And I feel like by the time people get to me, they've already paid attention to all the American news and, you know, all the actual coverage. And then I cover it a little bit more and give you my 2 cents and slap you around a little bit and send you on your way. For women everywhere. Well, Australians are kind of American. We're like the 51st state. We're beholden to your bullshit. You have no idea. We have a whole America first fucking thing going on here. I have reacted to other things that aren't Max. Thank you, Revolutions of Us. Probably the best dollar you've ever spent. Thank you. I am out of personality now, though. I'm tired. Yeah, we have a king. We're part of the Commonwealth. We're stuck under fucking Charles. Duh. Of course I'm Southern. I'm from the south of Australia where we don't speak like this but I'm from Melbourne. Or as Americans would sometimes say, Melbourne. Melbourne. Love coming from Melbourne. Colonized grind set, baby.
Indeed, it is a highlight of the days for me when I'm able to enjoy your banter, the humor and delight you convey. It is worth it being a nocturnal American for this experience to look forward to.
Now follow, bitches. Sorry. Lando, thank you for the $5. Wow. Over halfway to not having to get a lobotomy tonight. Aw, thank you so much for saving me, chat. What would I have done without you? Well, I'm not saved yet. Still a wee way to go.
No more gaming. No more porn. No. We're going to go back and learn how to dance.
By some more personality.
The timing of that, I should be paying you for the timing of that donation. Excellent. Delightful, no notes, perfectly timed, the perfect amount, no notes, incredible. I thank you. I've never sometimes you can't land a joke as well as you can land a joke, and you really
Full-blown house deposit. So
Failing to bring your boyfriend Stroganoff in bed could unleash chaos, wounded pride, cold dinners, and a tragic decline in romance. The aroma of neglected beef and mushrooms will haunt the air as hunger turns to heartbreak. A simple oversight could transform cozy affection into a cold war, love lost to lukewarm leftovers.
Exploding milk pen. Exploding milk pen. Exploding milk pen. Thanks for the 90 months. My God. Imagine trying, if I ever tried to cover the news seriously ever again, and then halfway through I have to thank Exploding Milk Pen for subscribing. No one is ever going to take me seriously ever again, and that's okay. You didn't appreciate my cute puppy name? You brought this on yourself. Wait, did anyone take you seriously before? Yeah. 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 Wait. Well. Oh well. You know, when I was younger, I used to spend a lot of time daydreaming about what it would be like to have a different personality. But what's interesting is when I started leaning into my personality, that's when people started to like it. I don't think anybody is ever going to take me seriously. I mean, in certain contexts, I think people take me seriously. Maybe. But probably not. That specific why a different personality? Because I didn't have any friends, and I was convinced if I had a different personality, I would have friends and be cool, and life would be easier, obviously. It was that, or that I was. I feel like other people have had this fantasy as well, but because of Princess Diaries, I was convinced that in some ways, even though it would be really sad, I was actually adopted and a princess of some like European country, and I'd been placed in a very incognito Australian family to keep me safe for as long as possible. And one day they were just going to come and get me, and I would be a princess. Which I don't think it's that bad. Because like there were other kids who were maladaptive daydreaming about being sold to One Direction. So really, I think I was kind of normal. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys didn't read that fan fiction? Oh, okay. Well, the way you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. And when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know you're beautiful. And only if you saw what I could see, you'd understand why I need you so desperately. Rodeo. Stop. Okay, look, the One Direction fanfic was bad. I'm not maladaptive daydreaming, I'm reality shifting. Yeah, because you're a starseed. Kinda sucks we need to layer everything human in just a tiny bit of irony. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not cool to be sincere or earnest. That behavior's for losers. Caring, losers. You gotta be nonchalant. Yeah, it's because they wanted to be bought by One Direction and because she was so pretty and they all needed a girlfriend that could, but they wanted to sleep with them all. So anyway, the fan fiction was definitely romanticized sex trafficking. I've never been more glad to be here with an ad. Who set that system up, Rain Dog? And who set that system up? And who set that system up? Fucking bullshit. I suspect it was even worse. Ah, shit, you're right. I am right, because I'm always right. And sexy and evil. All right, what else do we... It's Monday. What else do you need to be educated on? Adrian.
Adrian's 2417 gifted a tier 1 sub to Combustible L3am0n. They have given 654 gift subs in the channel.
That's very sweet of you. You're a hero. When you save people from ads, you're doing the Lordess's work. How is the dog? She's good. I got up early this morning. I forgot I agreed to go for a big walk with my friend. So we went for a big walk and Pixel came and she's been really good today. I'm not going to lie. I did come home from said walk and have a little extra nap, which is why I started a little bit later tonight. For the people who like it when I go late, you know, I don't start early, I go late. But yeah, I had a little nap, so I don't feel too bad. That plus the Coke Zero of joy. You know what? It was a really great nap. Actually, it was really good. Now I have to hear about One Direction fanfic. No, that's over now. We've moved on. You've been in the stream long enough to realize we stay on a topic for about 5 to 10 minutes, unless I'm like really milking something. Like a cow. A Highland cow, because they're the cutest. I don't think... Never mind. Or a pen. Since you were late, can I get a refund? What do you mean? No. I'm still doing the correct amount of hours for your monthly subscription. I never rip anybody off. on a month by month basis. You know. I've changed my mind on naps. They should be banned. I did say the other night that if we hit 1,000 subs again, I will do another cheap live learn stream because it was requested. And the last one, I know people thought that I didn't do enough. So I will do a December. If we hit 1,000 subs again, I will do a December cheap live learn.
Boy!
No refunds, only donos.
Oh, yeah, but you're just repenting. Because you feel like you got in trouble. But I accept it. And I heal you. You don't need to experience any more shame. No shame. I did so many that day. Like, that live learn stream, I worked so hard. I wish I could have done more, but I had work. Like, by the end of that stream, I was so fucking tired. I like learning that many new songs was actually hard. Truly, it was hard. Harder than a carrot. To fucking you guys. Oh. I don't remember the zone out after, but I assume it was pretty good. Mainly because anytime a stream goes particularly well like that one did, I do feel like I can rest after because like my career's not over and I just feel like I've generally done a pretty good job. Like, yeah. You know, and also it just feels like that feels like a real skill that I have to be able to learn songs or at least like a version of a song quite quickly. And I think that makes me feel good about myself because, you know, a lot of my other skills are soft skills, not hard skills. And everybody prioritizes hard skills, you know, like I prioritize a hard carrot. Hi, Dottie. Talented woman! I didn't get any crash out messages after the stream, so it was good. Sometimes if I do have a bad stream or like for some reason no one subscribes, they don't happen all that often, but when they do, I do tend to message Tasty and be like, my career's over. I'm going to starve. I quit. What am I doing wrong? I'm not funny. I don't sing well. What am I doing? Why am I here? It is quite the spiral sometimes.
Boy!
Doty_90 gifted a tier 1 sub to no one. They have given 369 gift subs in the channel.
Dottie. Nice. 369 just on time. Sorry. You donate to spite me? Whatever. That's if some people like to live for spite, I no judgy. I will not make judgy you for living off spite. That's fine. Because it comes with the occasional $10. And also today, look what you did. This is you, Salmon, today. You gave me the early stream dono. You were today's hero. Look at how good my personality was today because you gave me $10. Like, truly. I actually think that's like real and true. And I missed it because of Jeff. Cusp. I don't know taking lives. I really don't know how I've ever done any of this. Anyway, enjoy stream, everyone. I have to go adjust a project so it gets done before Black Friday. Good luck. Hi, River killed the doctor. You said once that you liked non-song money. That kind of stuck with me. I do like non-song money, but I also like song money. We're about to go into song money. Yeah, it's not the greatest month to work in e-commerce, is it, Tasty? I do know. You've requested, actually, you know what? Let's start off. Because you have added some bangers to the list, and one of my favorite ones that you have added to the list, I love singing it. You know what it's gonna be. I want to shut the door, but I feel like when I shut the door, Pixel coughs because of the air. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna shut it because this will... We'll see. I don't know if this just stops some of like the airflow and then that's why she coughs more, or I don't know. Guys, it's not gonna be Pony. Obviously. I work with US supermarkets. I'm super worried how Snap is turn out. I think that's really normal. Yeah, I do unironically think people are going to starve, so. Why is my mouse not connected? It still has battery. My boop. That's annoying. I'll sing this one and then I'll deal with the mouse after.
At 6.
For some reason when I go to... Yeah.
The comedy of man starts like this. Our brains are way too big for our mother's hips, and so nature, she devised this alternative. We emerge transformed and hope whoever greets us on the other end is kind enough to fill us in. Babies, that's pretty much how it's been ever since. Now the miracle of birth leaves a few issues to address, like say that half of us are periodically iron deficient. So somebody's gotta go kill something while I look after the kids. I do it myself, but what are you gonna get? This thing, it's milk. He says as soon as he gets back from the hunt, we can switch. It's hard not to fall in love with something so helpless. Ladies, I hope hope we don't end up regretting this. Oh God. Comedy. Now that's what I call pure comedy. Just wait until the part where they start to believe they're the center of everything, and some all-powerful being endowed this horror show with meaning. Oh, their religions are the best. They worship themselves, yet they're totally obsessed with risen zombies, celestial virgins, magic tricks, these unbelievable outfits, and they get terribly upset when you question the sacred texts written by women-hating epileptics. Their languages just serve to confuse them. The confusion makes them more sure. They build fortunes, poisoning their offspring, and hand out prizes when someone paid insecure. Where did they find these goons they elected to rule? What makes these clowns they idolize so remarkable? These mammals are hell-bent on fashioning new gods, so they can go on being godless animals. Something to numb the pain with, until there's nothing human left. Just random matter.
You may never leave. We're stuck here forever.
Suspended in the dark.
Unfortunately,
I just say it, but each other's all we've got. As Dusk, thank you for your prime. I am very grateful. That was not my best run of that song. They were like, for some reason, I couldn't get the start right. I feel like the end got better, but oh well. Thank you for your Bezos credits. I'm so grateful. Hi, Ex Mensa. Anybody else who has joined us? Hi, my poggies.
Wait,
Wait, my mouse is gone again. All right, okay. Fucking fuck. Hello? Mousy, where are you? Aha.
Manchild.
I would love to sing Manchild.
Boy!
As I'm not sure if I'm still in the doghouse or not, only happy when it rains by garbage, please.
As if you would be in the doghouse. And I would love to sing that. I'm so sorry about the boobs. I don't know why my mouse did the thing. Hey, user. Oh boy. You said your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it. Whole outfit you're wearing, God, I hope it's ironic. Did you just say we're finished? Didn't know that we started. It's all just so familiar, baby. What do you call it? Stupid? Or is it slow? Maybe it's useless. But there's a cuter word for it. I know. Man-child, why you always come running at me? Fuck my life. Won't you let an innocent woman be? Never heard of self-care. Have your brain just ain't there? Man-child. I'm not choosing them, amen. Hey man, oh I like my boys playing hard to get, and I like my men all incompetent, and I swear they choose me. I'm not choosing them, amen. Hey man, man-child. Not a man doing that, Blue. That is annoying. Like, we all can't do that. Zap, if somebody clips it and turns it into a GIF, usually, sometimes Straw Man will do it if you ask nice enough. My God, is that Sabrina Carpenter? That was Sabrina Carpenter. Did you not know it was Sabrina Carpenter? Hail Beelzebub. Did you like that song not knowing it was Sabrina Carpenter? That's so funny. Oh, thanks, Buncole. I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. And though I know you can appreciate it, I'm only happy when it rains. You know I love it when the news is bad, and why it feels so good to feel so sad. I'm only happy when it rains. Pour your misery down, pour your misery down on me, pour your misery down, pour your misery down on me. I'm only happy when it rains. I feel good when things are going wrong. I only listen to the sad, sad song. I'm only happy when it rains. Smile in the dark. Sorry. My only comfort is the night gone black. I didn't accidentally tell you that. I'm only happy when it rains. You get the message by the time I'm through. When I complain about me and you, I'm only happy when it rains. Pour your misery down, pour your misery down on me. Keep me company as long as you don't care. I'm only happy when it rains. You wanna hear about my new obsession? I'm riding high up on a deep depression. I'm only happy when it rains. Only happy when it rains. Only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy. I'm only happy. I'm only happy when it rains. La la la, I'm only happy when it You're very welcome.
Madhouse.
Fuck, am I ever gonna get this right, Salmon?
Nobody showed you how to live. Me either. Get a steady job, a couple kids. Act decent. But I've been on a 10 speed, thinking about the time as the sun sets. Like what would I do different if I hit rewind and did it again? I tried to figure it out, but nothing was coming to mind. Remembered all my mistakes, but memories made me smile. I told the one that I loved that love wouldn't let me go, even though I was afraid. You gotta do some things on your own. This life is only what you want it to be, and I want more, I want more, and I want more, yeah, I want more, I want more, I want more, and I want more. You go to heaven when you die, I'm betting. You're still with me on the line, just checking. Cause I've been making fast friends. Late at night I come when the sun sets, like waking up and thinking, honey, why'd I do it again? I came to in a cold sweat with a nosebleed, feeling hopeless. Thought I maybe someday be dead till I got my pen and sat down and wrote this. Suddenly I felt fine inside a mind so full of ghosts. The darkest nights mean the most, you see the stars the most. This one goes out to all the dreamers at sea. This life is only what you want it to be, and I want more, I want more, yeah, I want more, yeah, I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more.
Hold on. Guys, why are we fighting in my fucking chat? Hold on. Okay, that wasn't anything bad. Guys, I'm gonna need you to all put that one in the bin. That's just it's literally the most stupid interaction between all of you that I've seen. It's okay. Guys, everybody put it in the bin. Nobody meant anything. Nobody meant any harm through all of that, but it's stupid. The whole thing was stupid. Can we all agree to not? Everybody was fine. But like no one's attacking anyone and no one thinks you're stupid, world gone wrong. Okay? And I honestly think everybody's intentions were good. So relax. Everyone. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna try and do this rap part and suck at it. And I'm sorry, Salmon, for pausing in this song.
I used to knock on wood, I used to never curse. I used to think I could control the universe with my obsessive thoughts, and what I thought felt like a prayer. I shouted to the sky, don't let my family disappear. I used to feel alone, I used to not belong. Little did I know I had all along. Only thing to fear is never being scared. This one goes out to all the dreamers I see. This life is only what you want it to be. And I want more, I want more, I want more, yeah, I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. I don't know if I did a very good job, but I do like that song. I just honestly, this stream is a really good place to learn new songs, if you don't mind my voice, because my God, the songs I've been introduced by people, wild. Very, very, very cool. Now, do I remember this? I don't think so. I don't remember it yet. All that blood lying on the... Ah, shit. Since the crowd expecting something more. Okay, I can do something.
Lazy eye.
Since the crowd expecting something more. Opened up, rally on display. While we try so hard to hide away, blinding light illuminates the sea. Try to fill the spaces in between. Arms intertwined in a final bow. Narrative drawing to a close. Still remain the things we couldn't choose the framing of the sea. Hate begins to spill across the screen. Blinding light illuminates the screen. Try to fill the spaces in between.
Sorry. How'd I do?
I'm gonna start in my own psychological thriller. So grab a seat now. There will be blood and gore, a box office killer. A sellout. Make me a spectacle. I have a beautiful chemical meltdown. Losing the screws in my brain. Could be any day now. They're gonna put me in a madhouse. Shove pills down my throat till I space out. They wanna love me and then start shame me. Bad shit, crazy, can you blame me? They're gonna put me in a madhouse. But is it you or is it me? No more brain serotonin and kerosene. Diagnosed with seeing things, maybe cause I know my own brain. Go ahead and take a peek, maybe let you under the hood. I'll scare the shit out of you like nothing else ever could. I scare myself sometimes, I almost took my own life. Now look who's got the knife, they gon' put me in a madhouse. Shove pills down my throat till I space out. They wanna love me and then start shame me. Bad shit, crazy, can you blame me? They gonna put me in a madhouse. But is it you or is it me? But is it you or is it me? They're gonna put me in a madhouse. Shove pills down my throat till I space out. They wanna love me and then start shame me. Bad shit, crazy, can you blame me? They're gonna put me in the madhouse. But is it you or is it me? You are very welcome, my puggies. Hi, Ruby. I've been waiting for this moment all my life, but it's not quite right. And it's real. It's impossible, if possible, to use blind words. So clear but so unheard. I've been waiting for the silence all night long. It's just a matter of time to appear sad with the same old decent lazy eye fixed to rest on you. Aim free and so aren't you? Everyone's so intimately arranged. Everyone's so focused clearly with sunshine. Everyone's so intimately rearranged. Everyone's so focused clearly with sunshine. Lost and loaded, so the same old decent lazy eye straight through your gaze. That's why I said I relate. I said we relate, it's so fun to relate. It's the room, the sun and the sky. The room, the sun and the sky. I've been waiting for this moment.
I feel like I got the theme of the song right, even if all the notes weren't 100% correct. I think it still sounded all right.
I've no more poggies to give.
Since when was Pixel a singing streamer? Always. Well, actually, not always. Fuck, it's been a long time though, Koopy. I do it at the end of every stream. You probably just haven't been here at the tail ends.
I tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I've yet, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have run it dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no bucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I play by the rules, but I very rarely won. I'm smart, I've jumped, I would, I left at last to no avail. I've run around like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fuck stuff day, but they've upped and fucked up home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort just has not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompenses. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have flown away. My fucks are so down fucked up that they've refused to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me out. They're fucking up again. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all dissolved. I've planned many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all been spent. They're fucked up from the building, and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks to give. Feels like that was a lot of fucks. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, only potatoes and carrots. This is my new favorite one. It's Loud by Olivia Dean. This is my pick. Haha. Even now, I don't know when you let go or when it slipped away. At my house, for hands at the piano. You sure know how to play. I never asked for love, no diamond ring. You let yourself in, and you weren't allowed to come around and throw my heart about, to turn me on, just to turn me down. Everything's unspoken now, and now the silence is so loud. A month ago, you had me under covers, fall, 'cause we went straight to lovers, so we can't even talk as friends. I never asked for love, no diamond ring. You let yourself in, and then you weren't allowed to come around and throw my heart about, to turn me on just to turn me down. And everything's unspoken now. I'm out, the silence is so loud. The silence is so loud. The silence is so loud. And everything's unspoken now. I'm out, the silence is so loud. Here I am, two hands at the piano, the one I let you play. I understand if you changed your mind about me, but all you had to do was say. King Willow, thank you for the 2 months. I'm extremely grateful.
The
With you.
the one from the musical, right? Thanks, guys. Hey.
A couple Lana.
Absolutely. I picked up your shirts this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mr. Reynolds said to say hello. I started to cry. I started to cry. Every place we ever walked and everywhere we talked, I miss you. You never leave my mind. So much of you is left behind. Took my days with you. Took my nights with you. Those unfinished conversations we used to have still speak to me, and I write you letters every day that I'll never send and you'll never see. All this wishful thinking gets me nowhere. I can't stay. Though my heart is broken, it keeps breaking every day. You took my hopes with you. that you'll be calling, that everyone says that it's all in my head, and I can't accept it yet. I'm not ready to just give in. I know that I can live in this pain, in these feelings of regret. I can comprehend this and pretend that I don't care. Any place I wanna be, I wanna see you there. Took my life with you. Took my world with you. Hail Beelzebub, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Which Lana? Isn't it, what's the Avril Lavigne one? Oh, it's called I'm With You. That's why I get confused sometimes. I'm so grateful. The other woman has time to manicure her nails. The other woman is perfect where her rival fails, and she's never seen with pin curls in her hair anywhere. The other woman enchants her clothes with French perfume. The other woman keeps fresh cut flowers in each room, and there are never toys that scattered everywhere. When her old man comes to call, he finds her waiting like a lonesome queen, 'cause to be by her side, it's such a change from old routine. But the other woman will always cry herself to sleep. The other woman will never have his love to keep, and as the years go by, the other woman will spend her life alone.
Oh, my puggies, that's so
Mass
nice of
Tekken
you.
gifted a tier 1 sub to revolutions_of_us.
I'm trying to think of a Lana Del Rey one that I haven't sung in like ages. I don't think I know this very well. I don't even know if it's on the list.
Gotta knock a little harder. The
John met me
seatbelts,
down
the
on
cowboy
the boulevard.
bebop, please.
Cry on his shoulder 'cause life is hard. The waves came in over my head. What have you been up to, my baby? Haven't seen you around here lately. All of the guys tell me lies, but you don't. You just crack another beer and pretend that you're still here. This is how to disappear. This is how to disappear. Joe met me down at the training yard. Cuts on his face 'cause he fought too hard. I know he's in over his head, but I love that man, I know, but he can't. He moves mountains and pounds to ground him again. I watch the guys getting high as they fight for the things that they hold dear, to forget the things they fear. This is how to disappear. This is how to disappear.
Speed Reserve gifted a tier 1 sub to Scrubber Mill.
Really good, Speed Razor. Thank you for the gift itself.
Now it's been years since I left New York. I got a kid and 2 cats in the yard, and a California sun, and the movie stars. I watch the skies getting light as I ride, as I think about those years, as I whisper in your ear. I'm always going to be right here. No one's going anywhere.
I don't know that one very well, but I don't even know if it was on the list. But if it wasn't, it can go on. It is on the list now. There you go. I like that one. I think the beat behind it is just pretty, and she's so talented. I hate it. Speed Razor, thank you for the gifted sub. Welcome on in. I'm pretty good. Had a little bit of a nap today, so I'm staying up a little late, getting a little crazy.
Thought I was done with this feeling. Really thought it could be him, but I was safe. You were the one that I need, like a breeze in the evening. And then you change, you're all the same, yeah. There's too much to miss. You're the hug that had to end. No, I've tried to hold on. If you knew me at all, you wouldn't try to keep me small. Who would do that to a friend, let alone the one you love? And any choice you had worth making, I push you to take it. No questions asked, no doubt in my mind. But when the mind, yeah, drag like I'm crossing a line, too much to handle and just dial it back a bit. Well, I'm not having it, baby. It's too much to miss. You're the hug that had to end. Though I've tried to hold on, and if you knew me at all, you wouldn't try to keep me small. Who would do that to a friend, let alone the one you love?
I skipped a request? Oh my god, Evan, I did. You didn't remind me. I'm a bitch. Do I know this? Hi, Ramirez. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Do I know this?
A couple, Amy?
I would love to sing a couple, Amy. Fuck. I don't know it.
Happiness is just a word to me, and it might have meant a thing or two if I'd known the difference. Emptiness, a lonely parody, and my life another smoking gun, a sign of my indifference. Been safe inside, no breaking. Tell you some have tried, but I slammed the door so tight that I could never ever get in. Kept my cool under a lock and key, and I never shed a tear under sign of my condition. Fear of love, of bitter vanity that kept me on the run. The main events in my confession. Getting up at my door, kick the shame of Cain to submission. And ghosts without a name were still calling all the same, but I just wouldn't listen. Restore, the further I crawl, the further I crawl, the harder I fall, crawling into the fire. The more that I soar, the further I fall, the further I fall, the lower I crawl, I keep falling into the fire. Oh, oh. Oh, the fire. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Into the fire. Suddenly it occurred to me the reason for the running high that totally in my existence. Everything left on the other side could never be much worse than this, but I could go the distance. I faced the door in shame, 50s of chain until they were broken. But no matter how hard I tried, but the other side was locked so down and it was open. Sorry. Oh yeah, oh that I got started the knock, shouted for someone to open the lock, get through the door. And the more that I knock, the harder I got, the harder I got, the harder I knock. Break through the door, yeah. Oh, harder, harder. Gotta try a little harder. Gotta knock down that door. Hey. Hey, yeah, gotta knock down that door. Harder, harder, harder. Better knock a little harder. Better knock a little harder. Better knock a little harder. Harder. Gotta knock a little harder. Break down the door. I have no idea. I must have only ever sung that once because I had no idea how that goes. I'll have to listen to it again. Okay, no more requests. I'll sing these two Amy ones and I think that'll have to be it. That was really fun. I enjoyed it. Seemed pro. I'll take it.
You weren't listening.
A couple for Vox.
Yes. I suppose. How can I say no? No more requests.
Meet you downstairs in the bar and her. Your rolled up sleeves and your skull t-shirt. left me out like I was Tanqueray. 'Cause you're my fella, my guy. Hand me a Stella and fly. By the time I'm out the door, you tear me down, I ride you more. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know I'm no good. Upstairs in bed with my ex-boy. He's in a place, but I can't get joy. Thinking on you in the final throw. This is when my buzzer goes. Run out to meet you, chips and pitta. You say when we're married, 'cause you're not bitter. There'll be none of him no more. I cry for you on the kitchen floor. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Sweet reunion, Jamaica and Spain. We're like how we were again. I'm in the tub, you on the sea. Lick your lips as I soak my feet. Then you notice little carpet burn. My stomach drop and my guts turn. You shrug and it's the worst to truly suck. None of it first. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know I'm no good. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. Yeah, you know I'm no good. I just thought of something I need to do tomorrow. I need to buy cleanser because I do not have any. Notes. New note. List. Buy cleanser. Cleanser for my soul. Yes, after tonight I do need the cleansing of my soul. That is good. For you I was a flame. Love is a losing game. 5-story fire as you came. Love is a losing game. What I wish I never played. Oh, down. Though you're a gambling man, love is a losing game. Though I battle blind, love is a favorite side. Memories on my mind. Love is a favorite side. Over futile, but laughed at by the God. And now the final frame. Love is a losing game. Vox, what ones would you like? Folsom Prison Blues and Christmas Card from Oaxaca. I hear a train a coming, it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling down to San Antoine. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy and don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I ain't it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they free me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on and a little further down the line. Oh, far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle, I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Yeah. I didn't think that sounded anything like the original, but oh well. Last song, everyone. Get your roses out if you need to. Like if you're feeling the need. It's your last. It's the last chance. Incredible song to end on. Hey Charlie, I'm pregnant and living on 9th Street, right above the dirty bookstore of Lucid Avenue. And I stopped taking dough and I quit drinking whiskey, and my old man plays the trombone and works out on the track. He says that he loves me, even though it's not his baby. He says that he'll raise him up like he would his own son. And he gave me a ring that was worn by his mother, and he takes me dancing every Saturday night. And hey Charlie, I think about you every time I pass a filling station, on account of all the grease you used to wear in your hair. And I still have that record of Little Anthony and the Imperials, but someone stole my record player. How do you like that? Hey Charlie, I almost went crazy after Mario got busted. I went back to Omaha to live with my folks. But everyone I used to know is either dead or in prison. So I came back to Minneapolis. This time I think I'm gonna stay. Hey Charlie, I think I'm happy for the first time since the accident. And I wish I had all the money we used to spend on dope. I'd buy me a used car lot, and I wouldn't sell any of them. I just drive a different car every day, depending on how I feel. Hey Charlie, for Christ's sakes, oh, if you want to know the truth of it, I don't have a husband. He don't play the trombone. I need to borrow money to pay this lawyer. Hey Charlie, hey, I'll be eligible for parole come Valentine's Day. Vox, your Tom Waits song, I love singing them. Seriously, I'm not sure it's exactly the kind of music I would want to listen to, but I love singing it. And I really, this is going to sound narcissistic as fuck, but I really love my own versions.
I suppose. I guess. I don't know. But the storytelling, the lyricism, the piano, all of it, just the blues of it all, you know?
One more?
That's evil. But all right. You pulled my leg. Maybe I lost my mind. No one noticed. No one noticed my baby. It's getting old. I kinda Oh, that's a big cough. Hold on. She thought I was done, guys. May have lost it. Sorry. I am on later than usual, so she's a bit confused. No one tried to read my eye. No one but you. Wish it were true. Baby, I kinda like it if you call me. It's not right, 'cause I'm so over being lonely. Make you mine. I need a virtual connection. Take our time, be my video obsession. Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city. Excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city. Excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city. Excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city. Excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. I kinda like it if you call me, 'cause I'm so over being lonely. I need a virtual connection. Keep my visualization. Okay. Now I gotta go. I am officially tuckered out. I used my big personality today, and then I have done the songs. But I feel like it was a pretty good stream, and no one can complain. And if you do want to complain, take it up with HR. And HR doesn't exist. So you'll just have to deal with it.
Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe, if you believe me.
Oh, thanks. HR called me a big wet baby. Oh, I left the reverb on again. Of course I would do that. But I will be establishing the HR community for this. Okay, right. Well, I can't imagine that's going to go very well. As I'm really running an authoritarian fucking high demand authoritarian group. No encore.
Bedtime. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the shower and I'm going to boil some eggs and then I'm going to have eggs on rice. But probably while I'm falling asleep because I am very tired.
You're going to finish The Diplomat? I really want to watch Frankenstein, actually. But I am not going to have the awake power to be able to do such a thing. Boil the eggs in the shower? You're a genius. Why didn't I think of that? Chat, I'm back tomorrow night. The schedule is in the Discord if you would like to look at it. If a sketch is your thing, it's in the Discord. If it's not, and you're running the gauntlet tomorrow night, we run. Wednesday night, no. Thursday night, maybe. Friday night, yeah. No. No. Saturday, yeah. Oh, I can't remember. Look at the fucking thing. I don't know. It's there. Okay? It's there. I don't know what it says. Figure it out. Okay, have fun being evil for Evil Week. I will. Goodbye.